I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, after a shutout win over the Edmonton Oilers, our Leafs are on a 5-game win streak, and they're looking to make it 6 as they head into New York to face the Rangers. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And playing for the Rangers, on the first line is Zach Hyman, Mark Messier, and Marian Hossa. On the second line is Roy Conacher, Jack Eichel, and Paul McLean. On the third line, Sean Monahan, Ryan O'Reilly, and Nelson Emerson. On their fourth line, Jonathan Huberdeau, Tyler Johnson, and Stéphane Richer. On defense, on the first pair is Brian Leetch and Adam Larson. On their second pair is Travis Sanheim and Colin Miller. And on the third pair is Steve Duchesne and Ian Cole. Starting the net is Linus Ullmark, with Connor Ingram backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Dana Zuberis, Anders Hedberg, and Bob Probert. And playing for the Leafs on the first line is Alex Ovechkin, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line is Carter Verhaeghe, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On the third line is Gabriel Landeskog, Alex Delvecchio, and Russ Courtnall. And on the fourth line is John Ogrodnik, Tim Taylor, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense, on the first pair is Zdeno Chara and Rasmus Andersson. On the second pair is Ali Afredi and Uwe Krupp. And on the third pair is Jake McCabe and Michael Kesselring. Starting the net is Patrick Waugh, with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And our scratch players tonight are Peter Simkowski, Eric Robinson, and Daniel Jacob.
Can the home teams keep the good times rolling? Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This home squad is on a heater. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Rangers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Messier. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Leafs play it along the wing. Big time stop.
Ullmark's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
And that's off a stick. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Trapper save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
The Rangers are in a great position halfway through the season, James, and you got to give credit where credit is due to the management group who looked and identified players on this roster that could work well together, and they acquired the pieces they needed to be a contender.
Picked up along the wall by Leetch. Slides it to Messier. Toronto's got the puck. Poked away at center by McLean. Slides the puck across to St. Louis. Verhaeghe's got it into offensive territory. Big stop right there. Nice zone entry from the middle. Taken by McLean. Directs it on over to St. Louis. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically... Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Leafs don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
The Rangers win it. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Shuts him down. And he slides it quickly to Ogrodnik. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. New York's gained possession along the boards. And now he angles it across to Hossa. Great defensive effort with the stick. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Messier's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. Let's see what the officials are calling.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the draw here in their own end. Toronto's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Slides it across, and he comes up big again.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Messier's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Rangers win the draw. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. They've got a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save on the play. Omark's going to hang on for a whistle.
Completed the give and go, but they just couldn't finish.
Drawing this man advantage here. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. He got all of that hit. Takes it at center.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
They get it out of the defensive end.
Eichel's up and ready to get back on the ice.
New York's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Roy!
Waz made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance. St. Louis just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a top hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still no score in this one. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. The easy glove save by Roy. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Dumps it into the O-zone. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves it to Eichel. On the attack along the boards. Quick shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Big-time stop there.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Lindstrom's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck. And he makes that save as well. Taken along the wall by O'Grodnik. And it's a quick pass to Anderson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And they'll dump it in. New York's got a hold of the puck now. And now he moves it quickly to Hossa. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. And he makes the stop with the glove to get a piece of it. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Slides it quickly to St. Louis. And that's broken up by Monahan. New York's got the puck against the boards. Sends a pass over. Passes it over. Quick shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Now a quick pass to St. Louis. Slides it across. You'll need more than that to beat him. From the right side, takes the pass. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Takes the shot. Oh, and I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask, and in this one, man, he takes it, and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
And off the draw, they win possession. And he slides it quickly to Rantanen. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Just here in the late stages of this frame, we're still scoreless. Johnson's won it in their own end. Handles the puck. Skates to the crease. Huberdeau's feeling that, and someone's going to the box. Oh, and another save! And the officials will pass the sentence here.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James, but if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Picked off by Anderson. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ullmark.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Ovechkin's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. New York's won the draw. Eichel stick handling in his own zone. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And he gives it over to Courtnall. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Here's a chance! Oh, tremendous stop on the play! Toronto's got the puck. Centering feed! And that's off target. Scooped up along the wall by Hyman. New York's in on the offensive attack now. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Overall, not a bad period for the Leafs. At least still 1-0. Can't really complain. Let's hope they find the icebreaker in the second.
Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. The Leafs open up this period needing to kill off a few more seconds of this penalty, and they start with possession. Quick feed to Messier. Coughs it up on the play. Slides the puck over. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Eichel. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Rangers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking. Power play unit going back to work.
Well, James, if they can work that puck up high, when you're quarterbacking that power play, you can have eyes on either side. You can see the lanes to net, you can drive the puck, or you can pass for a one-timer off the side.
And they get the puck out. Strong use of the body. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to Forsberg. Sends the pass over. With the stop. New York's got the puck shorthanded. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Tip shot. Great pad save.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Moves it around along the half wall. And he slides it quickly to Sanheim. Cutting to the slot. And he blocks a shot. Great defensive play. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Turned aside with the glove by Omar. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Rangers win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Iafrate. Takes the feed at the point. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Sanheim's into the offensive zone now on the attack. New York's got it now. Feeds it over. Picked up along the boards by St. Louis. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. What a save on the play.
That's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Omark's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still looking for our first goal. Forsberg's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a great save. Omark's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. New York's on the attack. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player in front. Moves it quickly over to Anderson. Dishes it to Forsberg. Tries to feed it over to Rantanen. New York's regained possession of the puck. The Rangers are in transition. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Sidesteps the check. There's a great save on an excellent chance there.
Well, one thing's for certain, he is not a perimeter player, James. He's not afraid to fight for the tough areas of the ice because he can rely on his strength and his power. He can be pushed, he can be shoved, but you know that he's going to stay upright.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he loses control here. Toronto's moving it up the ice. sent into the offensive zone. The Rangers have it against the wall. New York's got a hold of the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Cole. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Lays into the body on the play. Shot! And cobbles that one up in his chest. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still scoreless in this one. O'Reilly's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Sends it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Takes the puck. Drives it to the crease. Great save by Roy. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Rangers have it now. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. The Leafs have it from their own end. St. Louis got the puck in his own zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves it to Miller. Feeds the puck over to Eichel. Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic.
McCabe's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Takes the pass.
You gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Denied with the glove by Ullmark. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Here they come on the attack.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Still no score in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And now he moves it to Ovechkin. The Leafs played along the boards. That'll create some separation. Sanheim's taking it from his own end. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. New York's got the puck along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass. Blast from the point. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there. New York's taking possession in their own end. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Fires it into the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Hossa. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Shuts them down. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Slides it back to the blue line.
Oh, come on.
Number one of the season.
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open. Well, he's definitely going to be disappointed that the shutout streak is going to come to an end. definitely say that. They haven't had many shots on net. They've been sitting back on their heels, a product of their opponent taking control. But they did get that last opportunity, and they were able to execute. Let's see if it can change the momentum for them.
There's the horn. 2 periods down, a third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Well, that was an unfortunate finish to the period. Let's hope the Leafs can tie it up in the third.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Leafs have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net. Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Takes the feed. Oh, what a glove save there! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. O'Reilly's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Leafs come up with the defensive zone draw. And they send it down the ice. Puck scooped up by Conacher. Grabbed in the open ice by O'Reilly. Slides it diagonally to Taylor. And that was read perfectly. What a play by O'Reilly. Huge steal in his own end. They move the puck out of harm's way. Across the line and on the attack. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Toronto's penalty killers get a hold of it. Grabbed along the boards by Hossa. What a steal in his own end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Into the offensive end now. Forces the turnover. Picked up along the wall by Anderson. Knocked away. The Rangers take it across the blue line. Shot! Fantastic save!
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
And he takes the pass. Too much congestion in front. Unable to reach that one. It's a 2-on-1. A chance. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick feed to Hyman. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. New York's got possession here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, and it just stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Turns it aside with the glove. Omark's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Trying to engage a little physicality here. Takes the feed. The Rangers going to work on offense. There's a great glove save by Roy.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Toronto's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Takes the feed at the back end. And he takes the feed. Takes the feed from the wing. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Oh, what a
swing momentum in your favor, I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Scrum along the wall. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Receives the pass. Great pressure with the stick. Taken along the wall by McCabe. Rantanen's got the puck. Here's a pass to the middle. And that's stopped. Omark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. New York's up 1-0. The Rangers start with the puck in their own end. New York's got the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And he'll come out of his crease to play the puck. Takes the pass and works the cycle down low. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Johnson. The Rangers work it through center. And he's knocked off the puck there. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Sends it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Quick pass over to Verhaeghe. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Where's the call? It's straight from behind.
Toronto's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Good use of the body on the play. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Great cross-ice pass. Levels them with the hit. Here's a short pass to Landeskog. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Messier's got it along the wing. Oh, what a save in front. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Anderson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Here in the later stages of this period, the Rangers lead it 1-0. New York's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Big time stop there.
Wow, it's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
A critical draw here. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Handles the pass. Quick pass to St. Louis. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Knocks the puck loose. And he moves it up to McLean. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Scooped up along the wall by Verhaeghe. Here's an odd man rush. Moves inside. And that skips wide of the net.
Well, with good timing and position, he gets net front and tries to change the direction of the shot, trying to fool the goalie, but just misses wide.
Big stick save by the goaltender. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And that's corralled behind the net. And that's blocked in front.
There we go. Carter Verhaeghe.
Well, that's a nice number, James, showing consistency and offensive production. He's got to like that one. Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. The Rangers win the faceoff at center. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Slides it across, and that's broken up. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Verhaeghe's been lighting the lamp.
That could have been disastrous.
So confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And with that, we are heading to overtime. Get those OT picks in on social media, and we will see if we can find a winner next.
Well, getting an extra attacker finally paid off as the Leafs tied up. Now we got to get it done in overtime.
OT should tell us who wins and who loses, and they're ready to get it underway. It's golden goal time, overtime. Let's do it. Toronto's got it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. He might have a step here. He's in.
Oh, come on.
Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Well, I'll tell you what, the winning streak comes to an end, but hats off at the other end of the ice because they had to earn that much of it.
Well, James, it wasn't like they were running on empty, right? They had a lot of fuel in the tank. They were pressing, looking to continue that streak. You got to love the fight and the resilience in them. It's the reason why they carried it in the first place. It's always amazing to watch the bench when the leader of the group scores, James, because there's an energy, there's a fun-like atmosphere that is contagious, and you can certainly feel that he brings it to this group each and every time.
And the tradition continues with the victory in Rangerland here, Cheryl.
I love this tradition, James. It reminds me of when I played. You go to center ice, you raise your stick. It's very classy, and sending a nice thank you to your fans.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from Ringside.
Well, that was an unfortunate finish. As the Leafs outshoot New York 34-31, they out-hit them 74-52. New York had more time to attack. Toronto had the better passing percentage. New York won the faceoffs 25-18. Toronto was 0 for 2 in the power play. New York was 0 for 3. So Toronto's box score, you had McCabe with the assist, Verhaeghe with the goal, and Kesselring with an assist. Patrick Waugh made 29 saves on 31 shots, 2 goals allowed for a .935 save percentage. And the Rangers box score, you had Brian Leetch with an assist, Messier, Emerson with the goals, and O'Reilly with an assist. And Ullmark made 33 saves on 34 shots, 1 goal allowed for a .971 save percentage. And with the loss, Toronto's record falls to 23-6-1 for 47 points as they remain in first place in the league. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game as Toronto heads to Dallas to start a home-and-home against the Stars.